Hello, I am Zac Carducci, and I'm a graduating senior at the University of Arizona, with a Bachelor of Science in Physics and a minor in Adolescent and Community Education. I'm going to enter a graduate program this summer and earn my master's in education. My goal after I've completed all of my schooling is to become a high school physics teacher. I originally signed up for native SOAR because it was the only course offered that would fulfill my last minor requirement and also fit in my schedule. At first, I was nervous and hesitant to join such a native-focused class as a non-native student, but that went away quickly as this class was wonderful and everyone was open and welcoming. It seemed as though everyone was willing to teach and learn from anyone who was wanting to learn. Though I may have originally picked the class because it seemed like my only option, it turned out to be one of the best choices I could have made. With my goal to become a high school teacher, I'm going to be working with students from all sorts of backgrounds, and many of them will be native students. From this class, I had the privilege to learn about the background and culture of many native students through both class and hands-on mentoring experience. Taking this class gave me insights into the native culture that I could not have gotten elsewhere. I'm grateful to have these new insights because I can now take this with me as I move forward as a teacher and will help me better relate with my students in the future. My favorite experience in this class was getting actual in-person experience with high school students. One of the first trips we took was to the Wok, or San Javier district. This is part of the Tohono O'odham Nation, located near San Javier Mission. While here, we were shown around and got to learn about nature and trees that grew there and the water management system designed and still used by the Tohono O'odham people. One aspect of the trip that meant a lot to me was at one point we were all eating, and as we ate, everyone went around and introduced themselves, stating their name and tribal affiliation. Me and a few other fellow students were non-native and had no tribal affiliation. After everyone finished, one of our hostesses addressed this and told us that the word Otum refers to people and explained that whether or not we have a tribal affiliation, we still are all people. During this class, we read many different articles to help give us a better understanding of what Native students' college experience might look like and some of the struggles they're likely to face. Through all of our readings, one question that kept coming up to me was why students were attending college. Of all demographics, Native students have the lowest attendance and graduation rates. One reason for this that I saw is that universities often offer a more Eurocentric education, and because of this, Native people often don't see a need to attend universities or even see it as harmful, as they often see universities teaching skills that they don't need and teaching other cultures but not their own. One article that we read was Family Lessons and Funds of Knowledge: College-Going Paths in Mexican-American Families by Judy Marquez Kiama. In her article, she talks about family funds of knowledge and their impact on students. Quote, households that are socially linked to the community and extended family provide children with many opportunities to be exposed to funds of knowledge. During daily household tasks, children have the opportunity to ask questions, emulate adult behavior, and experiment with new skills. End quote. I pulled this quote because it is related to my original question and made me think students are learning from their families and the people around them all the time. So if most of their family that they're learning from did not attend or graduate from high school or college, and they're doing well in life, then where does the incentive from the student to pick a new path come from? A similar idea is seen in Indigenous Perspectives on Native Student Challenges in Higher Education by Robin Zapata-Holo-Mithorn. In this article, she asks several questions that pertain to my original question of why Native students may decide to go to college or not. One question she asks is, quote, how does your campus provide opportunities for students to make meaning of their experience on campus and the higher education degree they are pursuing? End quote. I feel that both Marquise Kiana and Zaptehola Minthorn's ideas really contribute to why there is such a low enrollment of Native students. If students are seeing the majority of their community living a good life without college, and when they look to college, all they see is a place where they're not going to fit in and will only teach them skills they don't need back home, then why would they choose to go to college? However, one different perspective that we saw was from Amanda Cicchini's article, Financial Hardship Monsters. Here we see, in one influential way, that tribal leaders, family members, school teachers, and basketball coaches, and many of the rest of our people have expressed the sustainability and growth of the Navajo Nation, our families. This is called Native Nation building. Navajo people call this Shiasian. hope that has been passed down from generation to generation. End quote. Here, we see college not as something that is unnecessary for a comfortable life, but as hope and a way to build and expand the native nation. Under this perspective, students would be encouraged to go learn new skills that the community does not currently have to allow their nation to grow and progress. Seeing that both of these perspectives are out there, what can be done to try and highlight that hope for a better future, but also respect, remember, and learn from the past and current Native communities? I believe that the best start for this is to go to those Native communities, find people who are willing to work with us, and add aspects of their community and their knowledge to our universities for everyone to learn from.